6 minutes, people, before I start the show, and then we'll just go out and smoke some more, and then we'll do it whenever we want.
Nicole,
only if it's
Hamilton says hello.
Nicole Hamilton, is she online right now?
I think
Hi,
so,
Nicole. I love you, lady.
The Reverend Angel Dust in the house. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to send her a link.
Send her a link.
Send her a link.
Let's spread the message. Let's make this live show go all over. Everybody can share the live broadcast with your own people. We could probably reach, including my people, we could probably reach 5,000 people, which would be hilarious if there's only 9 people here. And 9 is pushing it. I'm hoping for 9. I know there's 3, but I'm hoping for 9. Or 8. 8 would be good. 8 is even good.
Yeah, she's joining the New Mexico State University faculty.
Oh, really? No, we haven't had negative numbers yet, Spencer, but that's probably when the show ends.
Wait till I get on stage.
And she wants us to pray for the students.
Okay, we can do that. We pray for students all the time.
Yeah.
Students need prayers, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter where they are or what they're doing, they all need prayers.
Maybe I need a prayer.
What happened?
Someone just took over.
Yes, the tabernacle. It's magic. Weird things are happening.
Party man from back.
We're not in control. Party man, Batman, go. Whoever's on Napster, keep it going. I'm feeling it. I want to say, if I could, Batman by Prince, very underrated album. Underrated album.
It's not playing anything.
What?
Did you do that?
That's what you get with a Vizio.
It's one of the greatest albums. That's okay. I've got the plan for the music. Okay, it's a birthday show all night long. That's what we're doing. And by the way, I'm not fooling around with this show. It's John Wasser's birthday. Tonight is Wassermania. I told John Wasser 4 weeks ago, on your birthday, I also told him 3 weeks ago and 2 weeks ago, on your birthday, you can perform anything you want for as long as you want.
There you go.
Normally, John only gets about 10 minutes or so, sometimes 12. By the way, I want to announce also that finally, after several years, this little cheap-ass thing here, I think it's finally coming to an end, as you can hear, the distortion. But we like distortion at the Tabernacle. So.
We can get an antique one in Micanopy.
Yeah, I want new technology in here. I want to move the church forward. I want a spring reverb.
Whatever that means.
They have one at the hardback.
I want a spring reverb.
That's what they have at the hardback.
You know what that means?
Let's go to the hardback.
A spring reverb is an actual spring that they used to put into things like this, PAs, and it would just go, while you talked, and it wasn't quite reverb, but it kind of was almost an imitation of reverb, and it's very 1950s. It's fucking awesome. Spring reverb. Let's move this thing into the 50s, this show. Yeah. Tired of being
Throw it up the 50s.
tired of being stuck in the 30s. Tired of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in just 2 minutes I'm going to announce the start of the show, but that's really the cue for the smoke break. So don't think you have to do anything or that anything's going to happen. Liz, our special bartender tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our surprise secret bartender. Who so desperately wanted to work the Wasser birthday show, and we said, no, okay, fine, we'll do it. You can't imagine the pain Nia had to go through to trade out her night. She was so looking forward to this, but she went with our idea, and I think tonight's going to be special.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be especially, you better tip. People better tip and drink. You better drink too. I've already drunk my entire pay. That's $30 in liquor. I've already drunk it all.
No,
and I had a very good friend buy me one as a gift, and it was so now this show is going to be great for me. Okay, if you want it to be great for you, I highly recommend you load up.
Hi.
Perhaps on Volters.
Well,
Thank you for
I had a couple of them before I got here.
Yeah, we know Cowboy loaded up before he got in.
But the thing about it, I can't triple that now.
I got the Tabernacle Choir
It is what it is.
posted.
It is what it is,
I
Cowboy.
just posted the Tabernacle
I
Choir.
brought a couple of my Roach paintings tonight.
Yay!
I only have 2 left, number 6 and number 7. They're $20 each, but in the meantime, if they don't sell, I'll just leave them up there and everybody can say Sidecar has roaches.
I just want it to match my bathroom tile. Can I get one to match my bathroom tile?
Those match, they're white. It's the roach and the word roach. There's nothing.
Were you born in Chicago?
That sounds like a joke to me.
No, I have a place there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, and I'm speaking to the both of you, as you know, my favorite thing to do is to create an atmosphere using sonic elements. And I've created this atmosphere just for John Wasser. I spent all week putting this together. I think you're really going to like it.
Lots of kids in the
And here we go.
All right, get it on.
Okay. We'll be playing this all night. There's 4 hours of this.
Just Beatles a cappella.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
let me.
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Can we do that all night long?
We're offering karaoke tonight. If anybody wants to do karaoke, we're going to dial in your numbers.
Girl, I got your karaoke.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Try to get into the vibe as we begin the show with a smoke break.
Do you want to come?
Woo!
Well, hell, I just wrote the last one, so I ain't got nothing.
John, everything that happens tonight is for you. John Wasser, who will probably be on at 11 with an epic performance.
I'll be on before that, right?
Yeah, no, you're at the end. You're always at the end.
Oh, no.
Are we online, Reverend?
Yes.
All right, smoke break. Come on down to the Tabernacle of Hedonism if you're not here. I'm talking to, how many viewers do we have there, Reverend? I'm seeing 1 or none?
Zero.
Zero. So,
Hi.
for those people who are not watching, come on down to the Tabernacle of Hedonism. We'd love it if you were here. And we're drinking and smoking, and it's John Wasser's birthday. Cowboy's here. Mr. Balls is here. We don't seem to have any female performers, but that's typical in Gainesville, Florida. And special guest Liz bartending tonight.
Woo, she's female.
Yes, that's true. And the Reverend Angel Dust is drinking Coca-Cola, one of the great Andy Warhol products.
Yeah.
And our sound system is beginning to fail. This could be epic this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
We are here for you, United
So
States.
strap on your 3-way safety belts and let's smoke cigarettes.
From the United States of America, the Tabernacle of Hedonism. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, I look sexy. I would like totally videodate me. Cowboy, you're looking good too. All right, I think the show's going well. Where's Mike Garvin?
Poet?
The Naked Poet's here. Look at his nice shirt. Can I get a shot of that?
Of course you can.
I want a frontal and a back.
A frontal and a backle.
I want a frontal and a backle. Now where's holy shit.
Lakita presents How to Win Business. Step 1.
The Tabernacle of Hedonism is brought to you by commercial advertising.
It is
ladies
no
and
longer
gentlemen.
eyewear. It is your
Where's
word.
Mike Garvin? That's what I want to know.
Abracadabra. You've just gone from invisible to invincible. Step 2. Before your meeting,
Siri, call Mike Garvin, Minister of the Interior.
Did you mean neighbor Mike?
Yes.
Yes.
What's he say? What's he say?
Neighbor
Calling
Mike.
neighbor Mike.
All right, let's see what the story is with Neighbor Mike, even though there's 3 people in here. I'm just doing this for the tape.
Mike, you're on right now.
Yeah. Not put-
Please leave your message for
Jesus Christ!
Mike Garvin.
He's loud.
Yeah.
Hello, Mike Garvin. Hello, Mike Garvin. The Tabernacle of Hedonism is convening now. We were wondering where you were. You are not here. Perhaps you disappeared in a black hole. Please contact the Tabernacle of Hedonism or show up in person so that we can find out what you are wearing tonight. Thank you. Stephen Hawking signing out. Thank you.
choose La Quinta, the only hotel
Back to the ad.
redeem loyalty points for a free night instantly, so you can prepare to.
Why are we not getting the money for these ads? That's what I want to know.
I have a very sexy poem.
Good. Yeah, sexy poem. I'm already getting a boner. Let's do it. It's going to be great. We're doing a smoke break now. I think the smoke break will last until 11:15. But then we'll do the show.
Okay.
And then John Wasser's coming on at 11. He might have a long set because I told him he can do anything he wants. But just gear up, have a beer or whatever you need there.
All right.
Plug your gear in and, let's do this.
I'm all set.
It doesn't matter. We're doing art. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
It is. It's the most important thing. If you had $1 million, what good does it do you on a desert island?
That's true. Doesn't do you a damn bit of good.
Right. It doesn't
This
even.
is for kindling.
It doesn't even float. Yeah, you light it on fire. Hey, this is a true story. I posted a post on Facebook, and the post was basically about how John McEnroe blames Andy Warhol for not getting laid.
Oh my
He
God.
thinks Andy Warhol ruined his sex life. I just put it up there as a joke. There are now over 120 posts.
Wow.
And a guy came over, I'm not going to say his name, and he was like, well, Warhol was all about capitalism, and capitalism is wrong, and rich people should be forced to give their money to everybody, and et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, we're talking about John McEnroe's sex life. This isn't about capitalism. And he's like, Andy Warhol was an angry man, and he the only reason he's rich is because people paid him
That's right.
for his paintings and stuff, and he needs to give his money away. And it went on, and then a bunch of my, antagonist friends got on there, and then the goons got on there, and it just went, the what do they call them? The trolls. They trolled it and trolled it. And my simple little comedy post about John McEnroe not having a sex life because of Andy Warhol turned into this ongoing, I'm going to read some of it, ongoing 120 post diatribe. People came in there and they just flipped the fuck out. That's what's wrong with America right there.
There are some
Internet doesn't
people
have
that
a sense
just
of humor.
can't put anything positive out. They're just full of negativity.
Look, you can be an activist, you can support communism or capitalism, whatever, but man, if all you do is fucking bitch and complain and whine and yak, no, you people numb out to you.
That's right. They leave.
You've got to have a drink
Yeah.
or smoke some drugs or do something in your life. Fucking Fuck somebody, do something, jerk off or waddle or whatever. You've got to do something besides just complain all the fucking time. Cowboy, am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I got 2 more people coming in.
Good, get them in here. We want everybody. We're not fucking around tonight. This show has already started 10 minutes ago, and it's already the best show we've done. Now I'll be right back when I get done with this smoke break, and let's launch into it. I'm sorry I ranted. I'm really happy, and I'm not just complaining. If anybody wants to buy a roach, go down to the sidecar. I'm talking to you, nobody.
Thank you.
Next week is 4th of July. Happy birthday, America.
And happy birthday to Tom Woodruff, too.
And happy birthday to Tom Woodruff, but like basically we've had happy birthday Alex, happy birthday Mr. Balls, happy birthday Mr. Wasser. Then we're gonna have happy birthday everybody. Happy birthday America. So even though I'm a Canadian, I think Canada has its birthday a couple days earlier, so does France. So maybe it's like happy birthday America, France, and Canada. But thanks. I'm going to boot this up again.
Cowboy, you're excluded. I mean, pardon. Yeah, come on in, let's drink. It's John Wasser's birthday, everybody. Oh, hi, thanks for both of you coming.
Hi.
Would either of you like to buy a roach?
Oh, the roach I gave you?
No, I have roaches here if you want to buy one. I have 2, the last 2. I have number 6 and number 7. I know, but it's 2 for 30, 1 for 20. But I can be persuaded if you persuade me.
We'll start with a drink. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a snifter of Grand Marnier.
Ooh.
Look, we all know we should save and invest.
We're corporate now, by the way. We're
So to
doing
make it
advertising.
easier for you,
Just wanted to let you know.
we created Stash.
Please listen to the advertising.
Let's say each
If you buy a roach, I'll throw in my portrait of Trump for free.
And you stash it.
If you buy a roach, I'll throw in my portrait of Donald Trump
from
for
about
free.
30 stash investment
This was unveiled
Choose investment themes
2 weeks
that reflect
ago,
your
and I
goals,
called the alligator,
interests,
and they refused to
beliefs.
cover
Things
this.
you want to hold
This
for
is
the
a big
long
deal.
term. Each investment
This is
theme
one of the most
reflects your
important
performance instead
and
of
priceless.
stock to help reduce your risk. And you can invest as little as $5 using fractional shares. So you can start small.
This is one of the most important, priceless pieces that I've ever
Then,
painted.
Add
This took me like
to your
almost
stash
5
every
minutes.
week
That's
or
the
so.
longest I've ever worked
Whether
on
the
any of my
market is
pieces.
up or down.
So,
Just
here's that.
keep stashing. Because it's amazing how
I'm wearing
stashing a
fringe
little
tonight,
each week
thank you.
can really add up.
Thank you.
Stash it.
I only look fat if I do this. But if I do this, I look normal. Fat, normal. Fat, normal. Okay, are we having fun yet?
Yeah, I just
All right,
invited-
let's play the birthday music again. John Wasser, it's your birthday tonight. How many viewers do we have now?
None.
Okay, can you share that to my page or something so we can get some viewers?
Are we the only fucking people in your audience?
No, there's all of these people out here. They're not coming in.
And they're not your audience.
No, they're my audience. They'll come in. They're part of the show. I mean, the show doesn't happen just in here. Oh, by the way, do you hear the distortion? Like, we've used this like $100 and $30 thing.
Oh, Alex liked this.
Oh, Alex liked this. Thanks, Alex.
All right.
We've been using this for like 2 years. And finally, I mean, I'm talking after blowout performances by Michael McShane, you know, where he turns the volume up to 10 and sings karaoke like this. It's finally starting to show some degradation. There's distortion in it. It's not a clear sound anymore, and I think we may have to buy a new upgraded sound system soon, which is only going to make the show so much better. Thank you. Watch that step. That's a nice entrance.
There's a stage in the way there.
Yeah. Well, you know, watch where you're going is the message. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, we've got like 4 people now.
New Jersey says hello from me.
Really? Oh, we have somebody from Jersey, from actual Jersey?
No, Alex is in New Jersey this week.
Is she really?
Yeah.
We have a...
Oh my God, we're actually broadcasting to New Jersey!
We have a Maybach Heart.
Oh my God!
Heart cider, and then we have the Sam Smith with
All right, let's get the drinks bought and get the show going because I'm starting to get irritated. I'm not wearing underwear. Let's get this going. I was going to wear underwear and then I remembered it was John Wasser's birthday. I want to make sure just the idea of no underwear was there. Yes. Plus the naked poet. We have nudity and no underwear so far.
It's gonna be like the 70s.
I think, yeah, well, John likes the 70s. Fuck, who doesn't? When the drugs were like real, you know, now they're artificial.
When pot was $30 an ounce.
Thank you, John. Thank you for
You had to
that.
smoke a whole ounce of it to get high.
Right, that's true also of the 70s. Yes, they didn't have the skunk-o-matic that they have today. Would you like a hit of my weed? No, the contact buzz has rendered me impotent. I was hoping George O'Brien would come here. We gotta get Mr. Balls in here. Mr. Balls! Mr. Balls! Cowboy's ready to rock too, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, when I put the sunglasses on, the show's beginning. There, now it's beginning.
Stash is investing made for
I think so. What is that?
All right.
Call neighbor Mike.
I need to know what Michael Garvin is wearing.
Please leave your message for Mike Garvin.
Are you calling Cinemike?
No, neighbor Mike.
Okay, there's a lot of mics. The Minister of the Interior.
Hello, this is Stephen Hawking. We noticed you were not present at the Tom Miller Show in downtown Gainesville. Normally we watch you do. What is Michael Garvin wearing? Because you are not here, we do not have the capacity to know what you are wearing. This is unscientific. Have you lost yourself in a black hole somewhere? Please call the Tabernacle of Hedonism when you get a moment. Thank you.
That's terrific, Jerry Lewis.
Are you gonna answer the call if he actually calls back later.
Yeah, of course we'll answer the call. All right.
He answers my calls.
Yeah, I always, whenever the Reverend Angel Desk calls, I always answer.
Whenever I go to Canada, I call back here for a prayer.
And do I answer? Yes, I always answer, right. So this is the show. I have to say, I'm looking the coolest I've ever looked at any of our shows. I have these, I have this.
Is that
and,
the cast pit?
Yeah, and I'm doing a new thing now. I've been working on because I've developed, as you know, some weight and a beer gut. Yeah. And so what I'm doing is, thank you.
It's getting stout.
Thank you. We'll go through this together. And what I'm doing is, this is my cool, hey, what's going on, look. Thanks for coming to the Tabernacle. And then I have this. Thanks for coming to the Tabernacle.
Shelf. Yeah! I can relate to that.
I probably could.
The Homer Simpson beer shelf.
And yeah, so, you know, I mean, it's all right. I mean, everybody has their thing. I wore fringe tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you. I feel like a bat. So, I am Batman.
That's my favorite.
All right, let's do the show. I haven't taken any drugs. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Normally the show would be so much more interesting to me. But anyway, let's get it done. So here's what's happening tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we don't have any background music. I like that. Let's leave it uncomfortable.
I can hum.
Would you? Please. Yeah. Keep that going. Thank you. No, keep it going. I like
Just
it.
have that over and over again on a loop.
Go on. The Naked Poet, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. We're happy to have the one and only Cowboy here tonight. Oh, by the way. Yes. Yeah, I was talking black there, but we're also we're developing some white jokes for the show because there haven't been any white jokes, and this is the problem with America. If there were more white jokes, everybody would be okay. But Cowboy said something.
You just told a Pollock joke.
Yeah.
That's a white joke.
Jew jokes.
Yeah, but all right. Look. Let me just
Let's get
please.
the rally going.
Please, let me just please surf my iPhone as part of me hosting the show, if you don't mind. Thank you. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. Oh yeah, that one too. That's great. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm getting to a quote that Cowboy said, and I just want to make sure that I say it accurately. I think I could remember it. Cowboy's quote was, "Tom, if you bring me a grain of sand from anywhere in Gainesville, I'll tell you what street it came from." I thought that was beautiful.
That is.
Cowboy, everybody. I thought that was beautiful. So he'll be doing some white jokes later on in the evening.
Yeah.
I told him, please do the white jokes. I want the white jokes. I don't want to be exceptionalized in any way, shape, or form. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a special night. We're here for one of our beloved parishioners. He's damn near legendary. And the great thing about John Wasser is that he's passionate, he's diverse, he's multi-talented, he sings in other languages, he does really, really, really funny jokes, which he reads from one of his many devices on the internet and tells those jokes to people, and we laugh. He's brought great joy. He drinks only fine rums, and if you don't present it when he needs it, exactly the way he wants it, he will get on all of his devices and call you out as the worst bartender in the history of Gainesville while he's sitting there, and then tell you you will not be getting a tip. John Wasser, you're awesome. Thank you for being here. Be the man. Be who you need to be. So this is all for you, my friend. Happy birthday, John. Would you care or dare to divulge how old are you?
Well, in about 3 or 4 hours, I will be 75.
So we are crossing the threshold in an hour and 6 minutes of 75 years old. That's 19 generations of Gainesville folk.
There it is.
Because we live like dogs here in this town. All of us do.
In dog beers, I've only had one.
Dog beers! Woo! How many dog beers have you had, John? Dog beers. See, right away you've got a quotable line. Dog beers. All right, I'm putting my sunglasses on.
It's right over your head.
It's right there. To the left. To the left.
To the left of that
Everything
speaker.
you own is on a box to the left.
To the left of that speaker, right over your head.
Right under the lights.
Just to the left of it. Your other left. Yeah.
This is fun though.
Yes? Is that it?
No!
Oh,
This is like a Mr. Magoo routine.
Reminds me of Mr. Noodle.
Dog beer.
You never saw that before? It's been there for
You
years.
fucking unoriginal cocksucker.
Happy birthday.
This has been done, John. Have you been doing this the whole time? Have you just been doing other people's material and songs and cover songs and reading jokes off the internet that you didn't write all this time? Arthur!
You laughing skull.
Arthur! All right.
Sometimes, and sometimes I write my own.
Well, I hope we hear some original 75-year-old shit, because at that point, you've probably got some wisdom to share with the rest of us youngsters.
Yeah, hello.
Anyway, I look great in this outfit, and that's all that matters. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. Hang on, I want to give him some intro music. Worked very hard for the intro music. I'm incorporating the device now into the show, because we bring them to dinner, you know, to meetings and everywhere we go, you know. If you want to have an intimate moment with someone, you pull out your phone and say, hey, let me show you something, hang on.
That's intimate?
Yeah, this is my dick. hang on. This is another shot of my dick. Hold on. Are we fucking tonight, or do you want some wine? Okay, hold on, I'll order it. There's an out for that. We want the cheapest wine possible because I just want to get laid and I don't have a lot of money. Okay, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage for this week's sermon, and it's gonna be a doozy. The one, God, he's tall. The only, the Reverend Angel Dust.
Hallelujah! God has blessed everyone.
Hallelujah.
I am a new man. Hallelujah. Or rather, I am a new person. Why? Because I have a new stupid phone. A brand new shiny stupid phone that does not ask me for my password. Hallelujah, God.
Hallelujah.
God has blessed Ronald Dump. Thank you very much.
What a legacy.
Ronald Dump is now
Deliver excellence.
actually
On the way out.
on the way out.
We'll deliver excellence.
For what? He didn't do anything wrong.
Well, actually, they looked into his election strategy, and not only did it involve collusion with Premier Putin, but also gerrymandering.
Who's he?
He's a friend of Assad. But anyway, so yeah, basically what happened was
Mr. Mandarin.
Trump's military attacked Assad, who are friends with his friend Putin.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
You like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I like attacks.
And now Trump's people could get attacked by Iranian-backed militia in Iraq.
Yes,
Oh,
I
shit,
support
that's
that.
us, isn't
Now
it?
you're talking.
And so we've got basically Iranian-backed militia and Trump's covert operations going after ISIL
ISIL!
and shooting each other in the process.
God'll sort him out. Sort him out. Put it in the dumpster.
And basically, just everybody shooting everybody.
Fucking A. That's what America's all about.
All right. And for once, Israel actually wasn't shooting schools or hospitals, but trying to shoot advanced armaments going from Assad to Hezbollah.
Lovely.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they were actually trying to prevent a war instead of start one?
Muzzle top.
Wow. It turns out ISIS was the heroes all along.
I like the Kurds.
What about the way? Jesus Christ.
Because they're the Marxists.
The Marcus.
I prefer the
Carlos
homosexual.
Marcus.
I like the Marxists.
I'm more of a Leninist.
All right, anyway.
Preach on.
Mr. Mizell, what is new in the legalization movement?
The statute was passed.
Yeah.
Which statute?
They implemented the amendment, so
Yeah.
it's full speed ahead.
It's full speed ahead.
Yeah.
So now you can get your medical marijuana on 34th Street.
Right.
All right.
Can I make a point here?
Okay, yes, sir.
I just want to say, most of you know who Ken Pang is. He's our local food critic. He's great. Check him out. Go on Google and type Ken Eats Gainesville. And you'll find all of the best food reviews. He's very, very good at food reviews. Today, he got very upset with me because he thought that I wasn't all that appreciative of downtown development. You know, because I complained about, for example, the Death Star on 13th Street and, you know, whatever it is, 13th and University.
Yeah.
And I complained about the, you know, $1.6 million plaza redo number 5 since I've lived here, with the new water feature, which, you know, one of the waterfalls isn't working and the lights aren't working, another thing, and nobody's fixing it, and it's just kind of farting around there.
Even more mosquitoes.
Yes, and the AstroTurf that's so hot it basically bakes homeless people right off the plaza. And so we have our disagreements, you know, but by God, I'm telling you, some of the development that's happening in this town, I totally approve of. And I told him today, please don't think I'm anti-growth or anti-development. I stand here before you with this cocktail in full support of our new medical marijuana facility.
Hallelujah, God is bless everyone. As you know, medical demon alcohol is available here for those of the which therefore hereto from and whereafter wish to become drug addicts.
Thank you.
And that would be specifically medical marijuana, recreational marijuana when we legalize it in 2018, and also the ability after consuming recreational marijuana to be able to work in the marijuana fields that will eventually feed the biomass plant for energy.
Right.
Hallelujah.
I'm moving forward to the medical crack facility that I'm going to be encouraging. I can't wait to start the crack fest. This is going to be awesome.
Hallelujah. God is bless everyone. Next to the brownie factory.
Right.
Crack brownies.
Crack brownies for everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Cracked my tooth.
Nicole Hamilton,
Hey.
one of our parishioners, is moving on to the University of New Mexico State.
All the freaks live there.
And she wants us not to pray for her. She doesn't need our prayers, but she wants us to pray for the students who go to school there. God bless everyone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
And special prayers to Mr. Balls,
Yes, always.
who will be continuing his career in New York as he lives in Chicago.
Really?
Hallelujah. God has blessed everyone. He plans to join several bands in Chicago, adopt the Chicago Blues, and become a celebrity on Broadway in the process.
What balls? What a set of balls to do that.
Hallelujah.
They expect to see you in a full Bruce Brothers.
And if Tom Miller is open to it, he might actually hire you.
I can't wait.
To make the Balls Brothers.
The Balls Brothers.
Yeah, Balls Brothers.
Balls Brothers. I want to hear that.
Yeah, the Balls Brothers. That's right.
We'll do like Frank Zappa, like dog broth.
You ain't seen cultural appropriation like this.
That'll be a new blues band, and we can take Poland by storm again. Hallelujah. God has
They'll be
blessed
so
everyone.
stupid they'll think we're black.
We are black. Black Lives Matter.
No.
Are all black. All of
Black
us.
balls matter.
Okay, please, let's keep this respectable.
We will bring the legalization movement to Poland because we know the Polish are the most intelligent people in the world, next to the people who live in Canada.
Yes.
Because of course Canadians are the smartest.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Towards the end of this year, recreational marijuana will be legal in Canada. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I want it on the swing set.
And of course, I am looking forward to this because it means that I will be able to volunteer at farms in exchange for room and board, marijuana plantations all throughout Canada. When I finally retire and leave the United States and go back to Canada penniless. Hallelujah.
This is our goat, this is our lamb, this is Reverend Angel Dust, this is our...
But I will be broadcasting the Tabernacle of Edenism from Canada and selling t-shirts on eBay, Amazon, and Instagram.
Maybe we can have one in Chicago, maybe in New York.
I would be willing to go to the Amazon forests of Brazil. Hallelujah.
Wow. Hallelujah.
We even need to have a chapter in Falkland Islands.
Yes, Falkland Islands.
Yeah!
Where are the Falkland Islands?
I don't know, but I want to go and fuck there.
In between your anus.
It's part of the Antarctic archipelago.
Right.
God has
I
blessed
want
it.
to go in archipelago
Cold as
one
fuck
day.
is what you're saying.
I gotta fuck first.
That's why it's got the name.
You can't archipelago if you haven't fucked, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck them islands.
Well, because of the greenhouse effect, all of the winter roads in Canada are now becoming navigable in the summer.
Navigable.
So you can actually get on your four-wheeler and go riding around the tundra.
Navigatable. It's navigatable.
Driving up.
Navigatable. Okay, just so we're clear.
So we can now have chapters in the Northwest Territories.
Sounds good to me. Is there molesting going on out there? What is that? What is that?
No,
I'll stand for it. If we have to call the police. What are they doing?
please put your penis back in your pants.
They're just chatting. God has blessed
Oh, they're
it.
talking. Okay, good. All right. That was close.
They're just
Wow.
having an Italian conversation.
Okay.
Anybody, any other special prayers?
Madonna.
Madonna? Okay. How is the legalization of recreational marijuana going in Florida?
My prediction is not 2018, but more like 2020.
More than 2020. As you know, Florida is the third largest state in the United States in terms of population.
You learn things at church.
So when Florida legalizes recreational marijuana, we will be looking at a population almost the size of Canada and larger than any population that has ever legalized marijuana in the United States of America. Hallelujah. God. This will be a giant leap towards social justice, the social justice tabernacle style. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Holly Hunter.
Yeah, Holly Hunter. Sorry.
A prayer for Rachel.
I don't know, it sounds like hallelujah.
Rachel is a woman with a palsy who was begging on the street in the rain in Orlando.
Hallelujah. Okay, special prayers for Rachel.
Special prayers for JoJo.
Special prayers for JoJo. Hallelujah. God bless her.
Anyone else? Special prayers?
Any other special prayer? Oh yes, Mr. Wasser.
I need a special prayer for one of my Facebook friends, Nell Yarborough, who's putting a lot of atheist stuff up there, and she's fighting for her life right now.
Okay, God has blessed
That won't help.
Yale Yarborough. Oh, God has blessed her. God has blessed all the cancer patients who could possibly benefit from medical marijuana. Hallelujah.
Absolutely.
Got him.
Our mother, who growest,
Who growest?
the grangest,
The Grangeous.
Gregis,
The Grangeous. Regis.
greenest,
Greenest.
ganja, are up there in the Ojambosphere.
Up there in the Ojambosphere.
Under the influence
Under the influence
of the domestic that they trim up there.
The domestic that they trim up there.
Oh, mellow is that herb.
Oh, mellow is that herb.
Oh, high and holy is the great dumpster goddess.
Great dumpster goddess.
Officer friendly.
Officer friendly.
Please forgive me.
Please
Forgive me.
If I was driving my car
If I was driving my car
from the comfort of my living room,
from the comfort of
my living room.
robotically, and if she finds anything suspicious,
and if she finds anything suspicious,
we have no idea how it got there.
no idea how it got.
Jesus was totally responsible.
Jesus was totally responsible.
I'm not paranoid.
I'm not paranoid.
Because Jesus is the kingpin.
Because Jesus is the kingpin.
Everybody wants to be the kingpin.
Everybody wants to be the
But there is only one kingpin.
But
There's only one kingpin.
And Jesus is his name.
And Jesus is his name.
He died for all of our drug deals
He died for all of our drug deals
and needle exchanges.
and needle exchanges.
True.
For thine is the cow pie,
For thine is the cowpie.
the rain,
The rain
and the shroom.
and the shroom.
Amen.
Amen.
A woman,
Hey woman!
a John Wasser,
Hey John Foster!
a joint.
Hey,
Hey
George.
joint!
God has blessed them. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Can we get an 8 people? Can we get an 8 people?
Come on, man.
8 people.
Madonna played
Maybe speak in tongues.
I
spoke in tongues.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Let us marvel tonight. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And the stars tonight. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, John Wasser of the Tabernacle of Hedonism. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are so honored to be here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Spencer with comedy. Give him a round of applause. Spencer, the only comedian that writes new material, even if it's your birthday.
There is a birthday too.
Good, good.
Hi everyone, thanks for letting me do this. Thank you very much.
Wake up, let's go. Come on, come on.
Oh my God. Mr. Balls left. This is a treat. Okay. If you go to a fast food restaurant and there's one or two things wrong with your meal, just shut the fuck up and eat your food. There is no fast food employee that gets paid enough to listen about what kind of foods you don't like. I'll do it over again. There's no fast food employee that gets paid enough
more so for you,
to listen to what foods you don't want to hear about.
Hey, you know one thing is you cannot tell somebody else to shut up here.
Is he done?
I'm done.
Right on! Good, good.
Alright, cut your hair off. Yeah!
Oh no.
Little man, back up.
Yours first.
Back up, little
Yours
man.
first. I'll shave yours first.
Okay. Pubes?
I'm so small.
Did you
Can I take your mustache hair and put it in my crotch?
Did you plan this?
Why don't you back up and just not talk? Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God, is this really happening?
Yeah, this is not. I should be on like the fourth joke by now, and this could be done.
Is this really happening?
Yeah.
Oh God, help me.
I like the grays up there.
Aren't they nice?
Yeah, they are nice. Very distinguished. I don't know. This is how it goes. All right, he's done.
What is going
All right.
on?
I'm aborting the rest of the fast food bit. All right.
Start over. Do it again.
Oh no.
I want to know what happens.
Okay. So, where we last left, the fast food bit, I was saying, no fast food employee gets paid to hear what you don't like on your sandwich. I guess they do, but they don't deserve to. So anyway, how does the rest of this go? It's a lot. I had to remember a lot today, guys. Hi, Tom Miller. You look so cute down there.
Go on with your work.
I'm trying. You're a mite distracting.
No,
You're the size of a mite.
I feel as though this is going well, but I'm not sure.
It's going pretty well when I get to the, you know. So and basically.
You know, if you run out of jokes, you can always like bring up some more short jokes.
Oh my God, he's still up here.
I'm still here, dude.
Dude, get back into Bag End and finish writing The Hobbit already.
I mean, you know.
Just drink. All right. The word gnome is the correct nomenclature for a gnome.
I can ride.
I just wanted you guys to gnome that. Yeah, he's gone. All right. I'm just abandoning the rest of the fast food bit, and I'm just gonna do these dumb jokes.
What the hell happened? What just happened?
If you need someone to blame, Tom Miller is right there.
I didn't do it.
Tom Miller did it. He put me on this stage first. Blame him.
Fuck me. All right.
All right.
Go on with the comedy act.
All right. So
Quite funny.
So obviously I'm pretty dumb. I was really, really dumb in high school. Really, really dumb. When how dumb is not important because you're not a part of this, sir. Anyway, so I was really dumb in high school, and when they had the earthquakes in Haiti, and they were this isn't gonna get racist. It's not gonna get racist. I promise. When they were sending foreign aid to Haiti, I was like, why are they sending foreign aid to that place where Greek mythological people go when they die? Oh, you got it? Some got it. All right.
It's killing me.
The plan. All right.
You're killing.
Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. You've missed. I've already like fought off 2 hecklers if you want to be number 3.
You missed the world. You missed the next comedy performance.
All right, on with the birthday joke. I'm sick and fucking tired of hearing people to tell me to use the happy birthday song as a measurement of time. Like, you know, just do that for 2 happy birthdays. You want to make sure you do that for 2 whole happy birthdays, okay? I can think of nothing more sad and depressing than happy birthday to And whose fucking name are you supposed to say when you're doing that by yourself? Happy birthday, dear Hitler. Happy birthday. The only way I would sing the happy birthday song to myself would be while loading a gun to shoot the people that tell me to sing the happy birthday song. Alright, on and on. All right.
Yes, on and on.
Do you guys want me to talk about Nancy Reagan? I have a Nancy Reagan bit. Alright. I know two things about Nancy Reagan. She was a cunt that didn't want anybody to have fun. And she was also a rich white girl in the 60s. So she did some drugs. She smoked some Scooby Doobies and dropped some acid lassies. Obviously I don't do a lot of drugs. But I just imagine like being one of Nancy Reagan's friends and you're watching her on TV in the 60s and you're just like, what the fuck, bitch? We did cocaine off a tranked up tiger. Now you're telling everybody not to do anything? Come on. That was the Nancy Reagan bit.
This is fake news.
This is fake news.
That's bad.
Oh, I don't care. Her old bones are dead in the ground. Who cares? I can talk about
That
it.
way.
All right.
There's enough with Ronald Reagan you can go off.
Okay. Okay. Like,
Look who's out here.
A vision, a unicorn.
unicorn, come to save the day.
Oh, wow.
You wanna watch me do 3 more jokes, buddy? Okay.
Yeah, shut up, sit down.
Hop in. All right. I think if you're an assisted living nurse, like, being Stephen Hawking's assisted living nurse has to be the ultimate bragging rights. You're just like bragging with the other nurses. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers are washing somebody's dirty hole. I'm learning about black holes and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Eat it up, Tom Miller. Eat it up.
It's in my mouth, believe me.
Okay. Last joke, guys.
Yeah! Woo!
Where to go? Freddy walks in here and this is the
Do you want to make a crash joke so I can get out of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually involves what's happening right here, right now. Literally. Well, I have to do the joke.
Please come in.
Please come in.
Please come in.
Woo! The female Kramer, everybody. Oh yeah, here we go.
Are you okay?
Is she okay? Do we need to get an assisted living nurse? Stephen Hawking's is available.
Oh, it looks painful. It might be a...
That was epic.
Okay?
You've been watching
Okay.
Glow.
All right, back to the...
Please, please.
More people keep coming in. Whatever the fuck's going on here.
Spencer, come on.
What the hell
Okay.
is going on? What is this?
This is John
What are you
Watts'
doing?
birthday.
What the fuck are you doing?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Bill Lincoln! Woo!
Oh, good God, help me. Please, sorry, please.
Continue.
I am not the funniest thing in Gainesville right now. The actual funniest thing in Gainesville is an anti-abortion ad that's off Northwest 39th Avenue. I swear to God, it's real. I swear to God, it's real. You can go up there.
I've seen it.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
This is what it looks like. It looks like a ghost holding a baby, and they're both crying. And it says, "Save the baby humans." It's real.
It's supposed to be a seal.
I wanna like climb up there and put a poster of a woman just like thumbs up under it. That's horrible. Okay,
It's
so
supposed to be a baby seal.
it looks like a ghost. It looks just like a real ghost.
Wait, it's a seal?
I
haven't seen this yet.
It's like close to Main Street, like before you get to Main Street, like on North 39th. But
Was that the joke?
no, that's not. I brought this in. I wanted to get rid of another joke and add that one. All right, so
Oh.
yeah, you have to go on the fly around here. All right. Last joke.
Whoa.
Holding the door open for a woman, very, very nice thing to do. Holding the bathroom door open for a woman, the creepiest thing you could ever do in the world. Creepiest thing. Come on in, madam. There's no cameras today, I promise. All right, thanks, guys.
Holy fuck.
You okay?
That was like,
Cider? Cider?
That was my 14.
You want the original Sin?
There was so much happening. I don't know how I got through this.
I was I was very conflicted if I actually wanted to see an 80-pound man take a swing at you or not.
Yeah, I was like, is he really gonna come up with Oh, God.
Welcome to the Tabernacle of Hedonism, everybody. We hope you're enjoying the show so far. Remember, you can order cocktails at the bar from Liz, our special feature bartender. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Please tip your bartenders well. That was some fucked up shit, and we're only just beginning. God only knows where this train wreck is going to collide. Hopefully it'll be in a major city in your town, and everybody will die. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the one, the only. I hope he had jokes. Were you going to do jokes, John Osborne?
No, I got nothing, man.
We're not having John Osborne tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Not performing.
There's no way I could possibly.
Thank you, John. No, there is not. You are a wise comedian. The show is over for comedians. Thank you, John Osborne, for recognizing that. John Osborne will not be performing tonight.
Here's a joke. I just got married.
Hey, drink up, tip your bartender. Her name is Liz. She'll take care of you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to buy a roach, I hand painted these. There are roaches in the sidecar. One roach is $20, but two roaches are $30. This is number 6 and 7, the last roaches I will ever paint. The only reason I painted roaches is because they have an ancestor that is related to lobsters. Yes, question in the back.
Are you now the Daniel Day-Lewis of drawing roaches?
What's that?
Are you now the Daniel Day-Lewis of drawing roaches?
I am the Daniel Day-Lewis. I am the Daniel Day-Lewis. I'm the Daniel Day-Lewis of drawing roaches. I am the Daniel Day-Lewis. I am the Daniel Day-Lewis of drawing roaches.
Why is that written in the font of, like, if you're reading this, it's too late for that break?
Oh, dare you question me, Eli? Eli! I will drink your milkshake. I will drink your milkshake, Eli. I will suck it up. You don't know oil, boy. You don't know oil. You're just a afterbirth in a basket, baby. You're just an afterbirth in a basket, baby. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I didn't get that role. I tried out for it, and they were like, I think Daniel Day-Lewis is better. And I'm like, oh, fuck him. Haven't you seen my work? Haven't you seen my butt prints? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
We have seen your butt prints.
Let's move it on. So far, this has been the most fucked up show we've ever done, I think, at this point. We were having a very peaceful moment, and then he fucking threw his fucking entire...
What did he actually throw over there?
He threw his, what do they call it?
Like a bill.
John, you know what gadgets are. What was that thing he threw down? He threw down...
A folder with his bill.
I mean, he threw down like all the world's knowledge. He threw it on the floor, and he was like, fuck you.
I should have just picked him up and thrown him outside.
No, we were just having a wonderful, and then this happened. So, I mean, I can't control the tabernacle. I'm not in control of the tabernacle. I don't know what this fucking Chinese food is coming through here, or whatever that is.
That was my favorite part.
Did you deliver the rice? What is this? Yeah, we don't know what that is, so that's coming too.
Do you use it to make ice cream?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm going to introduce one more act, and then, of course, we're going to have our feature performer. And by the way, I told John Wasser, it's his birthday tonight. You realize when that little ticker goes over the 12 mark, I'm talking about the big hand,
Not
75. That's a great, great age to be. How did you do it? What knowledge do you possess that can...
This is a lively
knowledge do you possess? I was just going to say that will help us all, and I guess we need to eat some dick, everybody. So go to those bathrooms, find those glory holes, and suck as much dick as you can. Suck and swallow, and live to be 75. That's the way to do it. Suck a lot of dick. You heard it here live at the Tabernacle of Evenism, all 4 of our viewers in Saskatchewan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. Well, I don't know who we're welcoming to the stage. Fuck it. Should we do it? I don't know what to do. Oh, me. Oh, me. Oh, thank you. Me. It'll be me, ladies and gentlemen. Me.
I guess so.
All right. So for my performance for John Wasser, yes, I could have bared my ass. I could have taken 75 beatings on my ass, like I took 35 beatings or however many it was last week. I could have done that, but no, John. Could have sucked 75. That's not a bad idea. Okay, no, I'm not going to suck 75 dicks. I have a very good one at home, and I'm going to stick with that. A lot of you are like, oh, is that your boyfriend? I'm like, no, it's mine. So, but now, let's get under control here. We're a church. I don't want to offend anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the one, the only, and he wore a t-shirt to die for. The Naked Poet! The Naked Poet! Come up here in your bare feet, even though that's not permitted in Gainesville places. The Naked Poet, ladies and gentlemen, John Wasser's birthday!
So this is the front of the shirt, okay? Got it? This is the back of the shirt. It's posted in Mount Pleasant over there, wherever the hell that is. Mount Pleasant Church. Anyway, I'm going to read 3 poems for you. Before I read these 3 poems, let's talk about people, okay? I don't understand people. My mailman, I've been living where I'm living almost 3 years now, and my mailman doesn't like me. I don't know why he doesn't like me, but he doesn't like me. So I'm watering my yard today, and here he comes down the street, and I go to the mailbox, and he's got mail for me, and I said, I just want to crack a joke, just get a smile from him. I said, okay, so you got my lottery winnings? He didn't even crack a smile. He hates me. He handed my mail and he took off. I can't figure people out. Anyway. Alright, so let's read some poems.
Yeah.
I have a very simple, lovely little poem. Then I have a really sexy poem. And if after I read this poem, you guys that are coupled up here, if you don't have some hot sex after I read this poem, I feel sorry for you. And then we have very thoughtful, philosophical poems. 3 poems, okay? First one is called Puddle. Today, it really rained. And once, thank God again, it provided me with a puddle. It's oh so cool and wet, and you can darn well bet I'll splash my bare toes in my own little puddle. Now it doesn't always rain, and that's a crying shame. I go throughout the day just plodding along. I need that special touch that I really love so much. It makes me sing some happy little song. Finally, dark clouds gather, and there's nothing that I'd rather than splash my little feet in my own little puddle. Alright, all you couples, listen up. This one's called
I'm already hard.
Just Fuck Me. Just Fuck Me.
I shouldn't even be in this room right now. Go back outside. I'm gonna go.
We are within 100.
Tom Miller said it was okay to read this, okay? So
Try not to go
we see you back there. Okay. Beauty. Personal, subjective, mysterious. To call you beautiful is a gross understatement, a disservice to your endless feminine charms. Finally, fully focused on the woman before me, completely distracted, incredibly mesmerized, My command of the language fails me. I cannot express the extent of my desire for you. You invigorate me, elevate me, exhaust me. Losing myself in your velvet hair, caressing your baby soft face, grasping your exquisite hands, heavenly pleasures. Our garments are quickly cast aside. I want to lick every inch of your glistening naked body. You pull me close, hold me tight. I, now hot, now hard. You, now warm, now wet. The room now filled with the scent of sex. Our toes intertwined, our tongues explore every opening we find. We pleasure each other, manually, orally, then pause to kiss deeply, passionately, endlessly. Now we realize we have reached the point of no return. The ever-building tension must be released, ready for the final act. I lying on my back, you hovering above me in all your glorious splendor, ready to be fucked. With your dripping pressed hard against my aching cock, you whisper teasingly, "Do you love me?" "Yes, my love." "Am I the only one for you, forever?" "Yes, my love." "Are you ready for the fucking of your life?" "Oh, yes, my sweet love." And we two become one. You position your pussy so I am inside you as deeply as possible, and you whisper once again, "Now I will fuck you to death until we both come." We move, we writhe, we sweat, we moan, we quiver, we gasp for air, we release, we collapse. And for the longest, loveliest time, we just lie there, naked, soaked, exhausted, looking into each other's eyes. Then slumber descends, and dawn breaks. Woo! The last poem.
Naked poet, all in your face.
This is called Imagine, John Lennon. Imagine a planet of peace. Imagine universal love. Imagine greed, a thing of the past. Imagine bigotry, intolerance, hatred, non-existent. Imagine fear going away forever. Imagine blue skies and sunshine every day. Imagine no borders separating people. Imagine a world envisioned by John Lennon.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I would really like a high-quality picture of both the front and the back of his shirt for posterity.
No problem.
I missed the back.
Posterity of his posterity.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, and maybe some posterior, if we can get that in there. He is the naked poet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this show has fucked me up pretty bad about half an hour ago. But of course, I have to go forward with the show. I can't not host it. It can't not happen. It has to happen, however it happens. We're stuck with it, and that's the end of the game. There are only 3 things I require at this point. Because whatever you've seen so far, I guarantee you it will be eclipsed by what you are about to see after this point. We must drink.
Yeah.
We really must. We must drink. We must buy others drinks. We must drink until we are drunken. You know the poem. Then also we must tip our celebrity bartender because it was not easy to get Liz for this show. Actually, that's not true. It was very easy to get Liz for the show. We just told Nia that John Wasser was having his birthday party. She said, "Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Please, somebody else work this for me." I'm sorry, John. It's just the truth. I can't. I'm trying not to tell the truth, but I have to. It's church. But thank you, Liz, for being here. Actually, Liz it brings a fresh attitude to the show. You know, when you go to Disney World too many times, all the rides get boring. You know, that
That's
Dumbo.
not true.
No, it is true. That Dumbo ride, it just keeps going around in a circle. You go up, you go down, and then you're like, "Fuck this, fuck Dumbo."
It just gets more terrifying now every time.
Yeah.
It's a small world.
If you go on Dumbo on acid, it gets interesting. Then it gets interesting. Cowboy, thank you for being here.
Lord!
But now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to do this right. What I would like to do is I'm going to introduce one more act, and then what will happen is we'll be very close to, Cowboy, you can only take 10 minutes here, maybe 15. We're going to be very close to going over that threshold, at which point our guest of honor, John Wasser, becomes 75. You realize you can laugh at him or make fun of him or interact with him in a non-discriminate way, but when he becomes 75, he's going to know more than all of you. You realize that?
Yes.
Nobody else in this room is 75, I believe. I'm trying to get there, John. But I admire that you've done it, and you're just continuing. I mean, first of all, you've defied death, no doubt, many times, and you live as one of us, one of the tabernacle parishioners. We're ageless. We don't give a shit. We just come out here and say what we say and do what we have to do. And so in a way you'll be leading us. But you're not allowed to lead us until 5 minutes to 12 and then when the time goes past. And so, what is the best act I can provide for you, for your entertainment, for your birthday? He knows it's your birthday. Okay? And he has something to offer you. He might be the closest to you in many, many ways. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to welcome to the stage a man who said, "Bring me 1 grain of sand from anywhere in Gainesville, I'll tell you what street it came from." Please welcome to the stage, Cowboy!
Number one, I'm glad y'all come out to see the show and everything, Tom Miller and all the rest of them, even though Tom said a lot of things, but he already know the way, we all, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna start mine out, understand? I done heard a lot of things. I done heard about the hardest working man in the show business. Some of them say it was Michael Jackson, but everybody knows it was James Brown. But me, I'm going to do what I do. Yeah. Now, I can do them all, but then again, what I like to do with mine. I'm going to start mine out right now. I guess some people wondering why. They wonder why a man want to sing a lonely and slow and sad song. You'll be surprised, the things a man won't do when the one he loves is gone. I've only been in love 2 times in my life. Stranger to seem, but the same girl twice. My heart been broken more times than the 10 Commandments. I was made to cry more times than a crying weeping woman. If you ever see a man walking the streets tonight, don't be afraid. He's not a burglar or gangster, nobody like that. It's just only me. I'm walking because I got pains in my heart. But I can tell you how you can recognize me. You'll know me by these words. Tonight, I walk the streets alone. I can feel a pain deep inside. I got no one that says sweet things to me. I am lonely as a man could be. You see that woman try to make me pay. Then all my life I call it sacrifice. Love is nothing but sacrifice. You see, sometimes I walk around and I look up and I wonder sometimes how many years are there in front of me before I can find me somebody to set my poor heart free. I so only the good Lord up above knows. Tell me what I've done to cause you pains on me. That woman trying to make me pay. Then all my life I call it sacrifice. Love is nothing but sacrifice. You see, that's when you love someone that don't really love you. I was so bad off here what I done. I went to my mother. I said, Mother, your boy got pains in his heart. The girl I love, she's so far away. Now that's one. two heads man, yeah. Hey everybody, just come on, get around. I know you don't need to listen. I'm gonna tell you anyhow. I know I'm not educated, although I've been to school. It's not very hard to tell when a woman trying to play me a fool. You know she hadn't won too many men. I said she hadn't won too many for me. Look here, she hadn't won, my heart began to burn. And she had two, she began to make me blue. And she had three, and she was trying to make a fool out of me. And then she had four, and then she named the little boy Joe. And then she had five, I began to open my eyes. Then she had six, and the neighbor said she put me in a trick. She had seven little things that got known better. And you know, she had eight. And I thought the woman quit for my own mistakes. She had 9, and the world was on my mind. And she had 10. It looked like the woman, she was trying to start all over again. She had 11, 12, just as far as she could go. Ooh, babe, I don't need your love no more. You better listen, all your men. You better take my advice. A woman, she'll do you wrong, don't care about being your wife. You see, I had myself a long for a woman that I had her all my life. And every rainy days goes by, I had to make a sacrifice because she hadn't won too many for me. I said she hadn't won too many for me. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. All right, the last one. The freedom train is coming. Can't you hear that whistle blowing? It's time to get your ticket, y'all, and get on board. I'm gonna ride the freedom train. I ain't gonna live this way again. I'm gonna ride the freedom train from this day on. I'll be a free man now, yes I will. I'll be a free man. It look like time keep changing, and the train keep waiting in the station, going to the mountain top. Get on board. I'm gonna ride down through the valley, under the clear blue sky. And every man gonna walk right proud with his head up high. Thank y'all.
All right.
That's Cowboy. That's your birthday, John Wasser. But now, we're there. Holy shit. I just knew Granny would show up. I just knew it. I just knew it. I just knew it. How are you, Granny?
Randy, you look great. What have you been doing?
Would you care to speak to the tabernacle this evening? Granny, everybody. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. You're, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to leave this alone. Granny, I want to tell you, before anything you say tonight, and God bless you for being here. God has blessed you for being here. I want to say, tonight is John Wasser's birthday. When that big hand goes over the 12, he will do 75. So if you have anything to say to John, John would appreciate it. But more importantly, the tabernacle, Granny has something to say to all of you. Granny, our evangelist.
Granny!
Hi everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? First of all, John, have a very merry birthday. I just turned 72 Thursday, so we're blessed to make it this many years. And I know that you've got a few more in you. So don't give up now. You know what, guys? You know how we get this old? By staying positive, by staying happy, and Not letting people deteriorate us. Change our way of thinking, the way we live.
Hallelujah.
Living life for them. We live it for ourselves. That's how you get this over. If you want to stay happy, don't change for anybody. Be who you are for yourself. Because I love you just for who you are.
Afford it. I'll buy it.
Not for what people want you to be. Not for mind over matter, what they have in their mind's eye for you. Just for who you are in your heart. And y'all are all sweet. I love you.
We love you too.
Love you too,
You
Granny.
feeling better, honey? God bless you. I love every one of you. Y'all have a good night.
Brandy, everybody! Granny is the Tabernacle of Hedonism's official evangelist. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Granny. You can help her out, give her a couple of bucks. She'd probably appreciate it. And I mean that from my heart to my wallet.
She likes a shot too.
Well, I don't know. Do you want? You don't need a shot right tonight. But some money would be good. Give her a couple of dollars. Give her some money. Give her some money. Give her some money. Somebody give her some money. Shit, I probably have $1. Granny, I knew I kept this for you. Thank you.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute,
Give
wait a
her some
minute.
money.
Wait a minute, I think I might have
Doesn't matter. Money, what difference
It's
does it
my last
make?
dollar.
Money is the same as bean sprouts, ladies and gentlemen. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same as fire. It's the same as sand.
It's not the same as love.
No, it's not the same as love. Absolutely right.
Love is the same as
It's the same as cigarettes. It's the same as anything. Money is just an energy. Please don't put it above and over other energies.
That's right.
It's just one of them. And you're welcome to use them all. That's the beauty you get when you're welcome to Jamba's world. You live in Jamba's world, you can use all the energies. Don't put one over the other.
All you need is faith.
How much is $100 million going to do you on a desert island in cash? Nothing. Oh well, you can light it on fire. Maybe you get that, and then that's the end of that.
Do you better in cash than in
Never forget about context.
Pablo Escobar would do that.
Pablo Escobar,
Can
good
you,
for
Can
him.
you start a fire on credit? Burn his money and save
You can start a fire with only your mind. You don't need anything. But if you have money, it helps to start a fire. Just light it up, baby. Thank you, Granny. Thank you for returning our tabernacle to the most important thing that we're here for, which is church, communion among our fellow fucked up human beings. We're all fucked up. Only thing is,
I'm not fucked up.
no, we're all fucked up. No, you're totally fucked up. Trust me.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm not fucked up.
Hey, if you have love,
Wait a second.
it don't matter what kind of love, as long as it's love to one another.
All right.
Thank you, Granny. Yes. We're all fucked up, but if you get to love, you're not fucked up anymore. God knows love is never fucked up. That's why they don't make any movies about it or write books about it or anything else. Love is the perfect place to be. There's no fucked up when it comes to love. Trust me, I'm a salesman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived. You've made it. You're here for a reason. Everybody walked into this fucking weird building, this weird fucking Sun Center tow city fucking watch your car, you'll be towed. You've made it here. You've had a drink or you haven't. You've come to the Tabernacle of Hedonism. You understand that what we believe in most of all is absurdity, because if you navigate your world and become absurd, you will be in most harmony with what is actually happening in the world.
Does anybody doubt that?
Yeah.
No, you just doubting it to be a fucking dickhead.
Sometimes I...
No, you're just being a dickhead. But you're going to be up too. And we love you. He's got the balls to doubt. Give him a round of applause, Mr. Balls. Yeah, we'll hear from Mr. Balls. But we're not here for Mr. Balls tonight. We were here for Mr. Balls. And Mr. Balls thanks the Tabernacle of Hedonism because we were here for him and he was here for us. And he thanks us for that. And we know that. So don't try to, don't hide around that tree.
That's right.
The Tabernacle of Hedonism, love it or hate it, has been here forever. Well, at least 36 years.
Wow.
The Reverend Angel Dust, 36 years.
36 years?
He's been guiding spirits to the Holy Jamba. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. With the power of the Reverend Angel Dust, we will all end up in the Holy Dumpster. We will all end up in the Holy Dumpster, and someone will go in that dumpster, and they will pull us out and find a new use for us.
Find the Jesus.
Over and over and over again.
Over and over and over.
The great dumpster provideth. These are the words of the Reverend Angel Dust. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage with 5 minutes until midnight, for as long as he wishes to go on. And let us respect him. He has been to this show many, many times. He sings in other languages. He has a pocket protector, more gadgets than you could ever imagine. He understands, other languages, programming. He's an author. He's able to turn one book of sexual intercourse into a completely different book where different people are fucking each other with different equipment.
Aliens.
Aliens. John Wasser has been an integral part of the Tabernacle of Hedonism for a reason. Tonight, we will find out that reason. There are no restrictions on his time. He may do anything he wishes. If he goes until 2, all the people who wanted to perform after him shall be relegated into the next dimension. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the birthday boy, John Wasser, a.k.a. Wahoo!
Okay. It's another Monday night and I ain't got nobody. I got no money, though I've just been paid. That's tragically true. I got a small royalty payment from Smashwords, and they paid to my PayPal account, so I transferred the last 3 payments from them, totaling $33, and put gas in the Honda so I could make it here. Then today I got a quarterly charitable annuity distribution check, but it's dated June 30th, so it won't be any good to me until then. This is one of those 5-week months between Social Security checks, and that won't hit the bank until tomorrow. So I'm flat broke. So I would appreciate my fans keeping me in cracking Cuba Libres throughout the evening. My birthday celebration starts at midnight technically, so I formally celebrate with dinner and a play tomorrow. If someone wants to buy their own dinner at Ballyhoo tomorrow and keep me company while I enjoy a birthday lobster, that'd be great. And if anybody's got any pull at the Hippodrome, a coupon code for a discount would be appreciated, and a comp even more so.
Always.
God, gold, guts, and glory are said to be the cause of all wars. But the real cause of the wars we've been seeing recently is income disparity between various groups. And nothing encourages this more than the policies of the Republican Party, both within this country and throughout the world. The Donald recently said he was going to reduce the cost of some drugs at the VA and raise others. Well, he lied, of course. The cheapest drugs went up $1, and the VA copay was already more than double what Walmart charges any bum off the street for the same drugs. I was paying $32 for drugs every month at the VA. Now it has gone up by at least $11 a month, and possibly as high